Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
Yes, welcome back, my friends. For it's the time of year again, Beatlefest.
Hey, P3Z, you can't call it that.
Oh.
Can you take it again?
Sure. The fest for Beatles fans. I'm P3Z Nuts, your favorite fact-checking robot, and your tour guide to this week's episode. Tony, TJ, Glenn, and producer Casey all met up in August in scenic Rosemont, Illinois, for the annual festivities. I was told I couldn't have a ticket, because, quote, we don't have the budget, and also we need someone to stay behind to do all of the work piecing together all the audio we're recording without any plan for it to make sense. So that's what I'm here for. Producer Casey and Lenny the K were first on the scene Friday night, because they're a couple of thirsty brown-nosers. Here's Casey trying to trick Robert Rodriguez and Susan Ryan into shit-talking the band they've dedicated most of their lives to.
Yeah, I think this might be a question for both of you. Robert and Susan, you're both sort of documentarians of our cultural on-ramps to the Beatles. I'm curious to know, what are your personal on-ramps to the Beatles? And also, do you have any off-ramps? Are there places where the Beatles go that isn't for you or doesn't jive with you?
Well, the on-ramp, my gateway drug was meeting a kid on the summer camp bus. Okay, she was older than me, she happened to like the Beatles, and I said that they're okay. And I think that was like fateful. They say that 14-ish is the magic age. Mm-hmm. It might have been 1975 that I was 14-ish. Mm-hmm. It didn't matter if it was 1975 or 1964. From a female perspective, of course, it was the music and the voices, okay, forget it. That was like it. But there was also, I'm not gonna lie, there's also the raging hormones. Let's be very real here, So that was the gateway drug. But off-ramp, I haven't found one yet.
Okay.
There's some stuff that I don't like as well as I like other stuff, but I pretty much like it all. It's my go-to, it's my return to, it's my thing that I always come back to. I listen to lots of other stuff. But yeah, the Beatles are the thing I just come back.
Okay, that's enough of Friday night. Let's skip ahead to Saturday morning, when the actual on-air talent arrived to save this show. Take it, Tony.
Take it, Tony.
Good morning, Viet Fab. Oh yeah, this is Tony from the Untitled Beatles podcast, and it is a Saturday morning. I worked all night on a fast food commercial that was Halloween themed, and we shot into the wee hours, but I missed night one, but I'm here for day two, and what better way to hype up Beatlefest, Fans for the Beatles Fans Festival 2025 than with Beatle interviews from Uncut Magazine.
See you, Derek, in your grey shirt, blue tie, grey trousers of a tweedy thingy, Beatle boots and black socks.
They're not Beatle boots.
They will be to anybody who's seen you in the States, Derek.
I'm rolling. You rolling?
Sure, yeah, let's...
Three, two, one.
Untitled Beatles podcast.
Oh my God, guys! Hey, it's Casey and Tony. I haven't seen you. I just ran down from check-in, which is very slow.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we got like 4 hours to kill with all our gear.
Fab.
Fab. It's totally fab gear, cool grotty.
Where are we, Tony?
Oh yeah, thanks TJ and Casey.
Hey. Live in person, no longer
We'll do
this year's Masked Singer.
Ooh, no masks.
Right.
No COVID. Thank God.
Thank God. Well, take
no
that test.
Cat illness. Yeah. Tests to cover. No sick cats and no COVID. So I will be participating this year.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
It's the fest for Beatles fans, aka Beatlefest 2025 here in beautiful Rosemont, Illinois.
At the Hyatt Regency O'Hare. Hey.
It's been forever, even before the remodel, when this place, let me tell you, Hyatt Preferred members, this place has become a fun... No, I'm kidding. It's a wonderful partner.
Casey's staying at the shithole.
I am staying at a shithole motel about 4 miles away.
So you do have COVID.
Probably, I might now, or
Yeah.
syphilis, more likely.
You ain't seen nothing. Tell you man in the motel, baby. Like a holiday in.
Guys, I have brought a lot of leftover things from my... we just came back from Wisconsin for a
The
week.
land of cheese.
The land of cheese. I brought for a boat trip a Boda box of white wine.
Oh, Boda. I love Boda.
It's the cheapest of the nicest of the boxes, and the box got wet, so I brought to share a nice lucky box,
Hey.
an unopened, mint condition, white wine, Untitled Beatles podcast endorsed colostomy bag.
Oh, is it a 2025 vintage? Are you sure we want to break it open?
Look at that.
It is labeled.
Here, let me get us.
There will be a photograph on Instagram for our friends.
It's a colostomy bag of white wine.
Snap that. That's good stuff.
Why don't Jungle can't say no? Why don't Jungle eyes of gold?
But yeah, guys, I've got spotted cows. This is our tradition. I brought them from across state lines.
Well,
Amazing.
you know what, man? If it's before noon, I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, do you
Here
want
we
a
go.
spotted cow?
Sure.
I also have
Only in
koozies.
Wisconsin.
I got Cokes. Hey, you ain't getting no
Yeah.
Coke. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
I'm going to get one too.
No, Tony, we're supposed to slate it.
Oh,
wait,
that was our
whoa,
slate.
I'm going to do
Okay,
a
so
Beatles.
he's just going to do one.
That's how we slated
How do we
last
carry all this crap? with
This
all
is
that?
how we slate.
This is how I was. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, pretty synchronized. Cheers, my friends. It's been
Cheers,
way
guys.
too long.
I love
Cheers.
that
You
we're
have to
doing
look
this.
at each other in the
Cheers.
eye.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears,
Lorne
as
Michaels.
long live George Harrison would say.
Yes, cheers, big
Cheers,
ears.
big ears.
According to UrbanDictionary.com, the toast cheers big ears is used in Australia as an acknowledgement of one's mates before having a large swig of an ice cold beer. The one true response is a nod and a wink whilst saying, "Fuck off, noddy."
Okay, so I've got a couple presents for you.
Let's hear it.
And this is going to be a
I didn't
segment.
bring any presents.
It's
so I'm
okay, you
very
don't have to.
excited.
This
I
is
will
a-
just receive.
This is a
Our
segment.
love don't bring us presents.
These aren't a surprise, but this is leftover stuff. In honor, you've already had this gift, but wait, hold on a sec. The 45 is for Tony, but first, this is an original
the Spicer, which I'm going to try and
Spicer
get
book
signed.
that had beer dumped on
It
it,
is
but it's
beer
in mostly
stained,
good condition.
which I think actually increases the value.
I agree. Yeah,
So
that's a very
that's
special.
a belated
Thank you
one-year
so
anniversary
much.
gift.
That's like
I'm
TJ,
gonna
like
get-
you signed it with your beer.
You signed it with your beer. Spicer's going to
That's
sign
not
it.
all I signed it with.
Oh no! Spicer's going to sign it with a Sharpie later today. You know what I mean?
Freeze! That's not a Sharpie.
Oh!
Tony, I have 2 copies of a rarish record that I don't think you'll find
Rarish.
here. And rather than sell it back to Reckless, and we're going to introduce a thing on the show, the live show, called TJ Gives Away Tapes rather than sell them for $1. I've got a few tapes to give
Wow!
away.
TJ Shanoff must give away all the collection.
All the
duplicates.
cassettes.
Yeah, these are all duplicates. But
Amazing.
I realized after a Discogs order where there may have been a legal, folks, where there may have been a legal medication involved on Discogs late at night after
got
legal
it.
edibles.
Got it.
I saw it at a great price. I have 2 of these, Tony. They were made briefly in the 90s. Only one pressing. I present to you an all-white vinyl British Hard Day's Night and Things We Said Today on white vinyl.
I love it. And this
That's
is-
for you.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Check that out. Look at that. Here, let's get the white vinyl.
Some would say
Yes.
if
Oh.
some would say
White
if-
vinyl, purple label.
they used the 88 Capitol logo from that point till the end. It's got the jukeboxes only. They sound great.
This is great. I love
So-
white vinyl. Thank you.
And
welcome.
wait, what songs are we talking here?
Hard Day's Night, Things We Said Today.
Oh yeah.
And what's cool about
Minor
that,
key.
guys, is all other Capitol versions of this 45 have I Should Have Known Better on the back, on the B
Interesting.
side.
So this is an alt B side. that we're looking at.
That's
Because
rad,
they
man.
went with the British version on the capital label when they did the colored vinyl.
Why didn't they put an apple on it?
How come there ain't no?
Uh-oh. Hold on, though. It says for jukeboxes only, exclamation mark.
Step on it.
Oh,
burn
do you
it.
have a jukebox?
I gotta buy a jukebox now. I mean, thanks for the gift, TJ, but I gotta buy
And Tony did buy that. And Foreigner would write a song about him that went like this. Yeah, guys.
Thank you so much, TJ.
amazing.
I've always wanted one of these. I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
These color vinyl from that era.
And like,
I love it.
here's the thing. Had I been in a store browsing it for the price I got it, I would have been like, oh, maybe Tony would find this fun. So even though it was bought for me accidentally, I'm happy to buy it for you. And it's just really fun. It's punchy.
you.
I believe that 45 is the 87 mono digital remaster is what's used on there too.
Right,
Wow,
right.
wow.
From the first 4 87s. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
listen, I got to run. I'm going to Marshall Crenshaw Fest.
Untitled Beatles.
So, guys, we're kicking off the fest. Casey, this is the first you get to go to.
Yes, my first time attending.
And there is so much. The beauty of Beatlefest, again, going since '81. I firmly believe it is the greatest collection of Beatle greatness and Beatle weirdness over a very short amount of time. The people are lovely, the vibe is lovely, and it's all so fucking weird.
I mean,
Bruce right there.
I know, that's right. We've been talking about him. For folks listening at home, Bruce Spicer is about 10 yards away from us at this moment. We've said his name very loudly at least 17 times.
Set the book on fire.
I should say last night I got to sort of attend my first sessions. I met up with Glenn the K.
Glenn
Glenn the
DK.
Yeah.
Sergeant Glenn.
Sergeant of social media. We ran into Mike from Southern Illinois from the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to both of you. Hopefully we get to see other folks as we're here this weekend. There was something last night, like I've observed this from the outside for so long. It's great to be on the inside. It's obviously, it attracts lots of devoted fans, lots of big personalities. I was at the sort of opening conversation of the special guest panelists, moderated by Terry, but included, Jenny Boyd and Peter Asher and a lot of the big names who are here this weekend. And it occurred to me, this is a borderline religious experience for folks.
That's what it is.
So much of the
sure.
conversation last night was, these were disciples. These were people who have spent time with the Beatles in person, are sharing their first person narratives of all these little slices of life. And, I'm kind of into it. I think it's really cool and great that we as second and third generation fans get to go hear the stories firsthand from these folks who have not just been in the orbit of the Beatles, but have worked with them, know them casually.
Close ties.
And
it was
less
thrilling.
and less of them. That's what.
And there are fewer,
less
right?
and less.
And I'm really great. That is the thing I came away with from night one, was gratitude to be in the presence of all these folks.
Well, welcome to the cult.
Yeah, I know.
Casey.
Fuck. Am I in a cult?
It's Casey. I will tell you this.
Kylie cult.
Kylie
Kylie Jenner cult.
We turn our hearts to Kylie.
Hey, it's
Mike.
Oh, it's Mike.
How you doing, man?
Love your
I
shirt,
just
Mike.
busted on the
to
Cardinals
see you.
on the show. Hey, my God,
5-0
the
shutout
Cardinals
last night.
beat the
5-0 shutout. Fuck
Hey,
We're here live with Mike from Southern Illinois, great Star Club member, Patreon supporter.
Yeah, got the
Thank
Beatle
you.
cartoon
He's wearing
t-shirt. It's
the
great.
cartoon.
You guys actually introduced me to coming up here. I
Ah,
had
nice.
never really. Yeah, just listen to the show. Of course, was teaching and a school principal for years.
That's
and
right.
never could come because it always
Right before, right?
Public
and
educator.
I
God
would be
bless
back
you.
in. And then last year I retired, so it was we're on. My wife came with me last year, and this year she said,
I remember.
Just go.
Maybe I don't need to go with you.
That's why my wife.
That's why there's 4 men.
It's a lot of men right now without our partners. Hey.
Beatlefest incels.
Did you guys go in and see the bands last night?
I
was
just
working.
got here.
I was working on a fast food commercial.
Was good. The Taxman, those young kids from Milwaukee, they had a 4-piece horn section.
I saw the clip on Instagram.
Oh, I did not
smoking.
see it.
care, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Say hello anytime, Mike. It's good to see
Thank you.
Okay, should we...
You had something, though, that you were going to say. It was...
Where did we leave off?
All
Oh, boo!
right. Yeah, enjoy first baseman Wilson.
As he departs, Mike from Southern Illinois is taunting TJ about last night's 5-0 Cardinals slaughter of the Cubs.
When the day comes for that last winning run, and I'm crying and covered in beer, I look to the sky and know I was right to think someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way.
Wait.
Oh, Swan.
So, Beatles, that's Siliptic on Swan. You say it's a fake?
It says repro. Who knows?
Oh,
if it's a
repro.
or fake, but I'm buying it. I don't have it.
Okay, so we're here. We're here at the marketplace. We're with the Rick Rand Beatle list. TJ, what were you telling us about Starline releases?
Which started in 81, I believe. When you see the word stereo, it's bullshit. It's big capital. It's big record coming to get you. This is a mono Hard Day's Night. It's a stereo, but Reagan lied to you then. They're
Yes,
lying
he
to
did.
you now. My point, when you see Blue Starline, Hard Day's Night in stereo,
Yeah.
fuck you, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, and Ollie North on the B-side.
Blame Reagan for making me to a monster. Blame Oliver North and Iran-Contra.
They could work it out.
Would you sign my book also?
That's one that I spilled beer
It's an
on.
authentic beer copy.
We're here with Bruce Spicer.
Yeah.
Triples the value. To Casey, if you would. C-A-S-E-Y.
Okay.
How's your fest going, Bruce?
Going all right, thank you.
It's just starting, right?
Well,
no.
yeah, it kind of smells like beer.
Rumor has it this might be one of your last ones you do, the help book? Or
Yeah, I mean,
yeah?
I need a break.
That makes sense, yeah. From people like us, right?
Nah, people like you make me sit fun. You want to personalize it?
Sure, why not? I'm Tony.
T-O-N-Y?
Yeah. All right, you need a break. That makes sense. That makes sense.
The Parlophone book blew me away because I didn't know you had... I mean, I knew you knew all that stuff, but of all the focus on the Capitol stuff, the Parlophone book, is that your thickest?
Yeah, that was the thickest.
Yeah.
That was like Frank Daniels insisted that I do that book. And then Frank finally said, look, I'll do it with you. And I said, okay. I wouldn't have done it on my own.
Is the British stuff outside of your specific Beatle comfort zone, or is that all so tied to it?
No, I mean, look, from a musical standpoint, the two are linked together. Obviously.
Right. But the distribution of the album, not even mentioning all the capital butchering, but the way the frenetic pace of the way things were released in the States was so different in the UK.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's why I like doing these books, because you've got all of it in one book with a particular album or set of albums.
Right.
Like, that's why I did Rubber Soul and Revolver in one book, because it's Rubber Soul, Revolver in the UK, but in the States, it's Rubber Soul, Yesterday and Today, and Revolver.
Right.
So that's why
even a little bit of help in there too. Oh, do you mind? Can you make this one out to the Untitled Beatles podcast, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
To the Untitled.
Yeah, Untitled.
One day we're going to get a title.
We're 5 years strong and we still don't have a title. You know, we're the horse with no name.
Wrong group.
And the horse.
And I don't think George Martin.
Right producer, though.
He did the album, though, so since it's on the Greatest Hits album, produced by George Martin.
It's kind of fudging it. Did he do America's I Need You that's not as good as George Harrison's I Need You?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
There, George Martin.
George Martin did not produce America's 1972 hit single, I Need You, but he did remix it for inclusion on their 1975 Greatest Hits record, and of course pitched the song down a quarter step for good measure.
Well, thanks for putting these books out, and I'm hoping the break isn't too long. But I also get the break, and you deserve a break. I think Burger King said that best.
You deserve a break today.
Well, that's McDonald's, actually.
We got it. We have Bruce.
You know who wrote that? You know who wrote that?
I do.
Manilow?
Barry Manilow.
Oh, he's a king.
He made it part of his very strange
What
medley.
the strangest thing about Barry Manilow is...
And there's a few.
is a guy who is a songwriter who records, I write the songs, but he didn't write it.
He did write that one.
Johnston wrote that one. I think,
Yeah.
of the Beach
Beach
Boys.
Boy.
There you go. And Chicago Connection.
Saturday afternoon at 3 on Free FM.
Susanna and TJ, we're on the phone with Bruce Johnston from the Beach Boys.
Susanna and TJ fill in for Bob and Mary Ann.
I got to ask you, not many people know, one of Barry Manilow's greatest hits was called I Write the Songs, and the joke has always been Barry didn't write that song. Do you think most people know that you are the guy responsible for giving the world I Write the Songs and make the whole world sing?
Well, the IRS sure knows.
Catch it Saturday afternoon at 3 on 105.9 WCKG, Chicago's Free FM.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say before, and I might have said this to you last year, the Swan book and the Apple book, my favorite thing are the 70s albums throughout, the rock and roll music, the love songs, all that. I cannot tell you how much I learned from those books. Anthology, BBC, the way the albums were. That's where I learned why all the songs were cut to the Live at the BBC reissues 3 albums. The original was 2 records.
Okay.
So they fit all the songs on one, like, there were hundreds of songs.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that my book doesn't get stolen, that's all. I've not been paying attention to your diatribe.
Dude, it's Beatlefest. Everyone's book belongs to everyone. What would John have done?
Imagine no possession.
I'm being cool, but you know.
We'll leave you alone, but my point is I cannot thank you enough for all that. You filled my head with info and stuff I thought I knew and did.
If you ever want me as an untitled guest.
Oh my God,
we sure do.
We
We'll
do.
be in
If
touch.
you
We
can
will.
deal with the chicanery and
If you can deal with this
offensive-
nonsense.
I can deal with. I can hang in there with anybody.
All right.
Well, challenge accepted.
All right.
Thank you. Great Bruce Spicer.
Great Bruce Spicer. Thank you,
I'm
Bruce
gonna have
Spicer.
my wife check on my bookshelf. I think I have everything, but I don't know if I've let it be booked, so I may see you a little later. Thank you. Be well.
So empty your pockets and we'll take care of the rest. Throw out your rules. These are road rules.
It's Road Rules with Casey Baker. Casey, okay, what did you purchase that no one else? And Glenn, by the way, Glenn the K is here, our sergeant of social media. So we're playing Road Rules, and Casey, what did you just purchase that no one else? Nothing leaves this room. What did you get?
So we're not telling anybody, like
I know, I need to set that
my
up better.
partner, my parents, my loved ones, my friends. I picked up for $6, which is the only appropriate price for this, a 45 sleeve, mind you, not the record, just the sleeve.
Just the sleeve of, what is that?
It is a Ringo track, a Ringo 45 called You're 16.
Right. Now, he didn't write it, but he did sing it, and he kept it in his act until last year.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Please.
They have a Canadian Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You from the 20 Greatest Hits. This is a mid-'80s Canadian pressing.
Wow.
This is an 86 Rainbow Love Me Do. It's only $3. If you don't buy it, you're a...
Yeah, but I didn't bring
use
any.
that word?
I didn't bring any Canadian money.
DJ Shanoff must collect all the records.
Take two tail slate on the Ringo Year 16 sleeve only bit.
Again, this exists. It exists.
I love that. I love that. Like, did you think like in the year 2020 that they just burned every artifact from before 2020?
I don't know. What year was this single?
Probably
Ballpark?
73. Yeah, it was off of the first.
Okay, so
well,
it's early.
his third album. Yeah, his third solo album.
It's like history is colliding in my head right now.
Yeah.
I know you guys are really obsessed with talking about 16-year-olds, but I have an Apple copy of Tandoori Chicken for $6.
That's
Buy
nice.
it or are you going to wimp out?
Dude, I bought that at one of these Beatlefests already.
Guys, I don't want to spoil our show tomorrow. I don't want to spoil the party.
Okay.
But as I understand it, tomorrow actually would have been the 83rd birthday of Ronnie Spector. So happy birthday,
Oh,
Ronnie.
happy belated Ronnie Spector. Tomorrow never knows. Ronnie Spector coined that.
Are you announcing her death too?
No, she died a couple years ago.
Ronnie Spector?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she did.
I had to Google it. I know.
Electro-Asylum Air Badfinger 45s.
Oh,
This
that could
is
actually
like-
be cool. Is that from the 79?
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I say or do? Lost inside your love. Lost inside your love. Lost inside your
All right, cool. I'm here with Robin.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, man. So we saw you at the talent show tryouts, and you made the cut, man. So
Yes,
how you
sir.
doing?
I made it. I was a little worried, but a little stressed, but doing well.
Yeah, they kept you to the
Excited.
very end. But
I know. Yeah, they're like, oh, we got a lot of people, and then I was like, are they going to say my name?
Yeah, and they did. Yeah. So how you feeling? You got what, like a couple hours before you go on again? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, ready to go. I'm a little nervous, but
Sure, I would be.
excited.
Just because I get
Yeah.
nervous before performing in front of people.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
don't know how many
nervous.
people are going to be there. You know, I haven't done many big performances, but
It's cool though because Terry usually goes through. Terry Hemmert. So
oh, really?
yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, she'll be there.
I'm just thinking about what songs to do because I don't know if I'm going to do the same one.
You did "I'm Only Sleeping" and that was really good.
Sure. Yeah, I love that song.
What's some other ones you're thinking about?
Okay, so, well, originally I was thinking of doing Nowhere Man
Oh,
for
okay.
the tryout, and then doing I'm Only Sleeping for the final. But then someone else was doing Nowhere Man.
They did Nowhere Man, right?
But now for the final, I'm considering Across the Universe,
Okay,
Strawberry
yeah.
Fields. At one point I was considering Glass Onion.
It sounds like you're a John guy.
Yeah, that's true. But I might end up doing George actually.
Okay, cool.
Well, I might try to Reeves, but the anthology version.
The like the acoustic
Yeah,
version,
yeah.
right? The love version, right?
The one George Martin worked on for Love.
Yeah, one of the last things you did, right?
But I'm just debating whether to do a slow or a fast song for the crowd, you know?
Yeah. Do you think you'll play it by ear? See like how the room's feeling?
I want to see what the other people play. And if they do the same songs they did at the tryout, I may just do I'm Only Sleeping because I think I'm pretty confident in that one.
You did it really well, so you're but I totally
It's actually
get
the
it.
first one I
I'm
performed
sorry, I don't mean to
live.
interrupt you. Where did you get your sweater? People
Oh.
probably
The
stopping you
Beatles
all
store.
day.
No worries.
In New York?
The
'Cause you
Beatles
were
store
from New York.
online. I am from New York, yeah, but
I remember you
just
said while
online.
we were watching you in the church thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
kept telling my son, we need that sweater. I did not mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
Did
Yeah,
other people
it's-
stop you and ask you today? Just go to
A
the
lot,
Beatles?
I've gotten a lot of compliments,
Yeah.
but no one's asked. Well, yeah, some people have asked me.
Well,
about
for
it.
Christmas, he's going to get that sweater because I'm going
I
to.
would
It's a
look
nice
for it.
sweater.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's on sale right now. If you go to the Beatles store online.
I'll check that
Yeah.
out.
You don't think he's a new phenomenon, do you?
You mean an early clue to the new direction?
Where's the calendar? Oh, no, it's all right. He's just a troublemaker. The change isn't due for 3 weeks yet.
Well, the cool thing is that you've got you're a good player and that you're able to, just pull out some songs and
Yeah, I mean, the Beatles taught me how to sing, taught me how to play. When I first started learning, my dad had an old Beatles songbook.
Cool.
So She's a Woman was one of the first. I Should Have Known Better. Those are some of the first songs I learned, and then I just kept playing from then, and then kept singing the Beatles. Still love them more and more.
Nice, man.
But I'm Only Sleeping was the first time I ever did an open mic. I did I'm Only Sleeping and the George Harrison Give Me Love. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But so we'll see if I do it again.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do, man.
Thank you.
Whatever it's going to be, it'll be fun.
Thank
so.
you. I appreciate it, Tony. It's been great to meet you guys.
That was excellent. Thank you. That was great. Okay. And our last, now, help me with the name, New York here. This group, this town. One Talk. Never heard of it, but it's in New York. I've heard of New York, the Empire State. And please welcome Robin Erdankos for our last contestant tonight.
Hello, I'm Robin. Yes, I'm from New York, Utah. I've been to Chicago though for the last 7 years, but this is my first Fest for Beatles Fans, so let's say.
Yeah!
Thank you all. The people I've met have been so welcoming and kind. I appreciate it. This is John Lennon's song. With my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream. till they find there's no need, there's no need. Please don't spoil my day, I'm miles away, and after all I'm only sleeping. Keep an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there staring at the ceiling, waiting for a sleepy feeling. Ooh, please don't spoil my day, I'm miles away, and after all I'm only sleeping. Yeah. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time when I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream, staying back, float upstream, please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping.
Robin is from the beautiful state of New York. Here are the three runners-up. You gotta pick a winner. We have Sheldon. All things must pass.
All right, Sheldon.
We have Louie and Steve Blackbird. Or it's going to be Robin for I'm Only Sleeping. Congratulations to all these folks. Way to go. Way to go. Great job. We're very proud of them. And I'm proud of you guys being great judges. But we got a winner, and you'll get some prizes, so take care of you.
When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning.
And so with that, our fearless forte, TJ, Tony, Glennie the K, and producer Casey, heralded Robin's well-earned victory with a celebration not seen since the 2016 Cubs World Series championship. Or maybe at least not seen since the St. Louis Cardinals' 5-0 drubbing of the Cubs the night before. They danced and sang themselves hoarse to the perennial headliners Liverpool, before retiring to bed, to reunite in the morning for one final day of Beatlefest.
Let's do show and tell right now.
All right, good morning. It's day 3 of the Beatles Fest.
Day 3 of the Beatles Fest, day 2 for Tony and I. Casey's been here for 3 days, but Casey's in the room working on other projects while we record. Are we disturbing you, boss?
Can you guys keep it down? I'm working.
All right, let's keep it down for KC.
Keep it. That's Casey. I'm TJ. We've been in a Hyatt listening to Terry Hemmert this morning.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. Yeah. It's going to help with our tribute to her later on today.
Oh, I got different plans.
Oh?
Buckle up, Terry. Bird's coming from the drive.
Bird hosted the talent show tryouts last night, and our friend Robin, friend of the show Robin, won the contest.
We could not have been happier, and here's the deal. We would have supported anyone who listens who is in the show,
sure, but
Robin kicked ass.
He did. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see him later today, and we can catch up with him.
He did the best I'm Only Sleeping. He made a joke at the audition about it being from Revolver, except in America.
Yeah.
Which is great, and no one got it because everyone's been brainwashed by Big Capital.
By Big Beetle.
Big Beetle. Is that the evil guy in Broad Street?
Yeah. He's the one who stole the tapes.
What's happening then, Big Bob?
Well, your man gave me a call. So I slips into something comfortable, hops into my new pickup, and here I am.
Well, let's play show and tell, right?
Yes.
We both went to the marketplace.
Let me zip back up. I didn't know what you meant. I thought this was going to be the great UBP dong off.
We'll save that for the bad boy episode.
Yeah. All right, Tony, show me your wares.
All right, from Rick Rann, I went to Rick Rann and I got some 45s. And as you know, I like to get the silly stuff. So I got the Beagles doing Can't Buy Me Love.
Can't buy me love. Love. Can't buy me love. Buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright.
Yeah.
What's the B-side, Tony?
Okay, the B-side is by Fred York, and it's called White on White.
White on white, lace on satin, blue velvet ribbons on her bouquet. White on white, lace on satin, my little angel is getting married today.
I got Tony Newley covering I Saw Her Standing There, and it is credited to Jay Lennon, Linin.
Russia.
So I got that for that.
Nice.
Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean. By the way she looked, she was just beyond compare. So how could I dance with another when I saw her standing there?
Also on Hit Records, which I think is a reissue label, I can't tell, I got The Bugs.
Yes.
Doing She Loves You.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday.
And the Cellos, spelled CHELLOWS.
Cello.
Doing Don't Go Away. Penultimately, TJ, I've got another.
Second to last, Tony.
Penultimate. Hit Records, the Bullweevils doing Please Please Me.
Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you'll never even try, girl. Come on, 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 come on. Please, please me, oh yeah, like I please you.
Oh, that's not offensive. What's on the B-side?
My Bonnie.
With Tony Sheridan?
Well, traditional arrangement. I think, no, it just says the Bullweevils without Tony Sheridan.
Okay.
They kicked him out.
In parentheses, without Tony Sheridan.
Flies over the ocean. Yeah, bring back my Bonnie to me.
And then lastly, I got the Sneakers. It's a stereo on the A side and mono on the B side of Things We Said Today.
And that's on Todd Rundgren's label, Bearsville, that I think Todd and Utopia were on.
The Bearsville.
The Bearsville. How come Dick ain't going to Todd Rundgren shows now? See, banged on a drum all day.
Did you guys order the nachos or the beers?
The beers. The beers. Yeah.
You got more. You got books. So
I got 3 books. Well, it was buy 2, get 1 free. So I got a paperback version of the Peter Brown, Stephen Gaines book, The Love You Make.
One of my first Beatles books.
Is that right?
It was hard to get through at the time, and it's kind of controversial, I think. There's some controversy around that book.
Yes, there is. Yeah. And I read the follow-up, but I have yet to read the original.
Maybe I'll reread that. I've not read that book since the mid-'80s.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
That'd be cool. I also got the Beatles, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow, Sex, Drugs, Music, Meditation.
Yeah. Moody, music, meditation, magnificent.
That's when Pete Best went to the ashram. The sitar got sour. And for my third and free book, I got the Beatles Trivia Quiz Book. 100 quizzes with 1,001 questions. And it looks like it's from like the late 70s, early 80s.
Wait a minute. Is that by potential 8th Beatle candidate Helen Rosenbaum?
Only if she's from Chicago. We'll have to do a deep dish. All right. What did you get, TJ?
Well, here's what I got, Tony. One of my favorite things I've wanted for many years to rebuy that I got rid of in the mid-'80s. They had a collection in the early 80s of Beatles bubblegum cards that had mini, they're like mini record sleeves.
Yeah.
And they had records, pink bubble gum with like record grooves inside.
Like that Topps gum with the stainy gum.
Yes, it was gross and it had grooves and all that. And it's not all the albums, but I have these adorning my wall from like elementary school till we moved when I was in high school. And I've wanted them ever since, and I got them without the gum. The guy cut a deal for me.
No gum.
No gum. These have been open, but they're in pretty good shape. And they're in order. The first one is Real Music. Number 1 is 16. These people know what they're doing. This record company, by the way, the album Graphics Inc., Melrose Park, Illinois, 60160 did not fuck around.
No, they're still holding up today, some, 40-some years later.
I'm thrilled. And this is shortly after Hard Day's Night and Let It Be went from out of print to Capitol, and they got the little Capitol logos in the corner. Yeah, so I'm thrilled. Cheap purchase and something, this is a fun nostalgia,
those are great.
Touch the heart purchase. I got, and I think you got this as well, Bruce Spizer's newest book.
Yeah, got that one.
This is Beatles for Sale to Help. Corner's a little dinged. I'm going to go to Bruce and see if he'll give me $5 back. I don't buy damaged books. I damage them. So that's great. I can't wait to read Speicher's last entry. The only records I bought thus far, Tony, it's a repro. Rick Rann, the great... By the way, do you know why I don't go see Rick Rann where he usually sells his records?
No, why don't you do that?
Because Rick Rann's so far away. So this is a repro of a 45 I don't own, and it's the Beatles' Feet Glucklich und Froh. I've got Sie liebt dich now on 45 by Die
Beatles. That's great. And the matrix number is just as large as the artist name.
It's just as important.
Same type.
Here's most Beatle fans. Lewison taught me this. In Germany, the Beatles were briefly known as S-4182-S.
Yikes. Yikes.
And the B-side is I'll Get You, sadly not in German. I only have one copy of the Got to Get You Into My Life 45, the Helter Skelter reissue, and it's in the White Album sleeve cover at Orange Capitol. Rick Rann had it for $8 in the '83 Rainbow Capitol. I just think it's fun to have Helter Skelter on a Rainbow Capitol 45. It's the incongruity of it. Would I have spent more than $10? No. But for $6, thank you, Rick Rann. For Rainbow Capitol, Got to Get You Into My Life, back with Helter Skelter and no sleeve. Tony, I got a bunch of blank Beatles on Apple sleeves. Not blank, they're empty, so I can fill some of my gaps.
So it says the Beatles on Apple. These are Apple, sleeves, plain sleeves. And you will then, transfer your 45s from just a plain brown or white sleeve into a Beatles and Apple.
Tony, if you think I'm going to... Excuse me a second. Casey, you might need to get in the middle here. If you think I'm going to put an 83 Rainbow Capitol pressing in an early 70s Beatles on Apple sleeve, you out of your fucking mind. I'm going to go back to Rick Rann and try to find a company-specific 83 Rainbow sleeve to prove my point. And if it bankrupts my goddamn family, I'm going to do it. Because an 83 Rainbow sleeve goes where? In an 83 Rainbow record. I'm out.
There he goes. So if you see TJ wandering around the Rosemont area, proceed with caution, call 911. Actually,
83 Kylie!
Call 311, actually, because we don't want anything bad to happen.
311's a joke in your town. So I got other fun stuff, and also for way too much money, I had Eddie Deezen of the Polar Express sign a picture for my son from Polar Express, and then he signed one of Grease 2.
I love that he went to Beatlefest, and so Eddie Deezen is in the movie I Want to Hold Your Hand, which we have yet to review on our fine program. But yeah, so you got a Grease 2 one though.
Well, in order for Eddie Deezen to sign anything, I had to pay money, and I respect it. Everyone's got to work. That's his Patreon. And you could buy one signed thing for like $40 and two for $75, and I stood there doing the math, going, I'll get 2. I sure do enjoy Grease 2.
Now let's take that again, just lower the price so in case Carrie's listening.
Yeah, so what wound up happening is he said, you seem like a good guy. Here they are for free. I don't want to ruin your marriage.
Wow. That's nice.
So thanks, Eddie Deezen.
Thank you, Eddie Deezen from the Untitled Beatles podcast.
Who's nuts? Deezen's nuts.
Good morning, campers.
Good morning, Terry. Dripweed.
Okay, I've been letting P3Z Nuts take the wheel for most of this episode, but here's where I should probably jump in. Much of the rest of our Sunday was taken up by preparing for our live episode recording that afternoon in the Tell Me What You See room. Glenn got the room all set up, and we drew a pretty excellent crowd compared to other Sunday events. And we proceeded to record our Breakfast with the Untitled Beatles podcast, a tribute to Terry Hemmert. It was fantastic. Skylar Moody dropped in. We toasted Robin's talent show victory from the night before. We played that great ABC News clip from 1984 that features a young TJ and a prime of her career Terry Hemmert. A whole bunch of our Star Club supporters turned up, and we got to share that extremely weird colostomy bag of wine that TJ brought with the whole gang. Everything was perfect, except some doofus failed to properly start our audio recorder. And that doofus was P3Z Nuts.
Oh, fuck right off, buddy. Kiss my robot grits.
That doofus was me. So I guess, like all great ephemeral performance art, that Sunday's show will live on only in the memories of the fine folks who were in attendance, including our friends Rockin' Robin, Mike from Southern Illinois, Steve My Kitten Alone, Bert Chide, David S. from Chicago, and of course, our Sergeant Pepper at Arms, Glenny the K. Thank you all for being there. That was easily the greatest part of our weekend, getting to see you all IRL. We hope we get to do it again soon. Maybe even roll tape next time. Anyway, that's pretty much how the rest of our Sunday wound down. We now return to the guys on their way out from the fest for their closing thoughts. Tony was in charge of the recorder this time.
So guys, it's late on Sunday. We're leaving the fest for Beatles fans in 2025. Simon Kirke, arguably most Bad Company fans have always said, I want to hear Simon Kirke sing Blackbird, not play drums for All Right Now. And we got it tonight, Tony.
We got that tonight, man. Yeah. Let's talk about our highlights. That's a highlight. I remember last night we saw Jim McCartney.
No.
Jim McCarthy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Paul's son. I'm sorry. Not Paul's son. But he's the drummer for the Yardbirds, and we got to hear him sing Here Comes the Sun.
Okay.
Highlight.
Yeah. And then we played Highlight with him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
By the way, as we leave, Billy J. Kramer just walked on stage after Peter Asher and Simon Kirke.
BJD?
Yeah, you know me. Maybe we walk in for Bad to Me.
BJK.
Why don't you take a ferry across the Mersey the fuck out of here? Yeah. What was your highlight, Casey?
Oh, by far it was getting to corner Terry Hemmert for like 15, 20 minutes and geek out at her with TJ.
That's cool.
Glenn had the video of TJ and Terry from the 1984 news clip queued up, and we showed it to Terry, and she lost her mind a little bit.
A copy of it.
Yeah, we're gonna send her a copy.
We'll charge her ass.
We sure
Yeah,
will.
$24.95. If you want to see the video, it's only $24.95. We're selling it here at Beatlefest for only $23.11.
And it's the Sunday discount, so you can get it for $22.98.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2311, here's Casey's favorite 311 song. Yo, you know what? Right now, Billy J. Kramer is singing "I Call Your Name," and
Thank
it's
you.
not the Buckinghams.
Yeah.
Right. We should get the Buckinghams here next year. Let's work on that. We're doing the booking now here.
The Buckinghams.
The Buckinghams.
Guys,
Yeah.
Beatlefest 2025 is awesome. We hope 2026 is just as fun. We hope to be invited back.
Yeah.
All the people we met who listened to the show, and there were a fair amount of them.
Man.
Thank you. Like, if you listen and we saw you, thank you for coming. Thanks for supporting us. Beatlefest is special. It's a collection of people who are like-minded and who love the Beatles and don't mind spending $35 on a wraparound Yellow Submarine song track t-shirt.
Yeah, man. So thank you, Susan Ryan. Thank you, Al Sussman, the Lapidos folks for having us, and all y'all.
Skylar Moody for jumping on the show.
Oh, yeah.
You mentioned Al Sussman. I've been reading since the 80s, and I'm so happy to finally chat with Al Sussman.
Yeah, and we
What
got
a
to
guy.
hang out with our sergeant of social media, Glenn the K. He's been wonderful all
Yeah,
weekend.
huge help this weekend, too, in particular.
Mike, a lot of our listeners. Mike from St. Louis. The Cardinals took 2 out of 3 from the Cubs. So
there you go.
Dead to me, guy. I'm glad the Rams moved to L.A.
Hold on, I want to leave y'all with one of our favorite bits from the festival. It was Mark Guarino and his reimagining of Eleanor Rigby. I'll take on
Untitled Beatles Podcast. Like and subscribe.
Thank you, Mark Guarino.
Do you have that? You got that on tape?
I have like a minute and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Can we play it?
That is his name.
Okay.